Okay, so this is a commentary stream for the penultimate match in the Crazyhouse candidates for 2019 for the Bullet 1+0 candidates. As it turned out that no 3+2 Crazyhouse World Championship ever took off so far this year. There are two matches left, and they're both blitzbullet. Blitzbullet against Little Plotkin, which will happen tomorrow, and blitzbullet against VariantsOnly, which will happen in 10 minutes. So that's what we're looking forward to. And blitzbullet is currently in 7th place on 52 points. VariantsOnly is in 8th place with 43 points. So this is a good opportunity for VariantsOnly to pick up some points. Like improve his current percentage is 24%. So a bit of an opportunity to try and pick that up a little bit in this match. Okay, so while we wait for that, we could just watch this game between PKR and Metin48, who is in fact what was his old username again? Who was Metin48, Mixu? He was Isaac
37.
Isaac 37 or something, yeah. With quite a number of games on Legion, like 50,000 or something. So PKR are doing well. But I find he doesn't always do somehow he comes back at me in the middle games. Well, yeah. So here PKR had a very good position, but don't know. Is there a way of converting?
He needs to be careful now.
So PKR has to be careful, presumably.
Yeah, I guess he messed something up. I mean, rook at e1 I thought was good move the move before.
Yeah. Bishop takes queen. Oops.
Yeah. But does he not see it? Oh, okay, he saw it.
He sees it. Maybe he just go h6. I don't know.
Yeah, now it's just white is winning.
It's just huge material.
Okay, h6 could try it. Okay, but this is.
So what's a nice mate there? Just take everything.
They call.
So hi there, Tammany in the Twitch chat. We're doing good. We're looking forward to a Crazyhouse Bullet match. It will be tough to commentate on it because Bullet is fast, but we'll do our best. Oh, rook takes knight.
Yeah, and pawn g7. I guess other moves work too. This way he runs a little bit.
Does he? Does he? Okay.
He runs to c6.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not c6 if he plays knight check or bishop check. Okay, now he gets to c6. I don't know. This might turn around once again. Like if it was black to move, rook at d1 with queen at c2 and pawn at f2 is mating.
Yeah.
So
Yep, so he has to be accurate. Maybe... Bishop e4, if you take it, will control a lot of squares. If you go to king g3, knight f4, king h3, then maybe... Oh, that can't be right. Bishop g3 is covered. He could have taken bishop g3. What? Now knight f4. What? Okay, that was crazy. I'm going to have a look at that.
Yeah.
So the most efficient way of mating was knight at d4, king g6, at c5. Idea being if you take it, you get a pawn on b4, and then a pawn on c5. And so you think a6 is your last refuge, but then you put a pawn on b5. Okay, so the idea is you put pawns on b4, b5, and c5, and that secures off the king.
Cool.
Hi there, Hercules in Twitch chat. Yeah. PK, I mean, he's higher rated than me, so he's not in terrible form. I must be in a permanent form crisis then. But yeah, what went wrong in this game was, let's see. So here, was there a way of stopping the king escaping? I mean, I was thinking queen at d1, but that's not the most efficient. Rook at e4, says the computer, with some daring. The idea being if you take it, we're opening up the square on d3 potentially. So queen at d1, king e3, and then the other queen takes this bishop with mate. So that's quite nice. And if you don't take it and you try and say block everything off, then queen at d1 is checkmate. Okay, so that's a very nice little combination. Rook d4. Slower kind of move would have been this, allowing you to... Yeah, I don't know. No, rook at d4 was the fundamental idea in this position. What I was thinking is queen at d1 here. But then king e3, and then it's not clear. Rook d1 check. So if you ever take, you could even take here, but then he can block. What's the idea? Come in with the knight. Queen here, check. Anyway, so... And that's checkmate. Okay. But, okay, the rook e4 is a very pretty mate in that position. Metin48, he's a good player, though. I am 8-5 against him. I had a much worse record against his alt, because obviously I was improving all the while. Whereas PKO, I've got actually a negative record, 16.5 to 23.5. So, okay. 2 minutes to go, so I'm going to switch over to VariantsOnly, and let's watch. Is blitzbullet online? Let's see. Not yet.
Not yet.
No.
But hopefully soon.
FIDE rating 1389 from Finland is VariantsOnly. It's very strong Finnish player. But maybe Mixie will question whether he's really from Finland.
Yeah, I guess there aren't many federated tournaments in Finland.
He's got a blitz of 2583, so he's not that bad at chess. A bullet of 2900, and an ultra bullet of 2460. He is not rapid variance. That's right. Yes, he said. I think it's rapid variance who has on his profile. I am not variance only.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not such a fan of rapid. Only played 119 games of rapid.
And did you see the Rapid Shield
I saw some.
last week?
Yeah, I saw some. I saw variance only was in the lead or something, but then I'm not sure.
Yeah, he was leading for a long time, I think.
Yeah.
But then in the end, he got caught up.
Yeah.
And he took second place by 1 point.
Oh, that's terrible. And someone says, Hercules says, I believe variance only is in fact Dutch. Yes.
AKA Minch Hair.
Maybe. Maybe he's a strong Dutch player, really. But when it comes to variance, he's Finnish. Because it says so here, and people don't lie on their League Chess profiles. So yeah, you're going to have a strong Olympiad team, aren't you, Mixer? You're going to have you, variance only. maybe you can persuade Rapid Variance to join Team Finland.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Katask. Okay, I'm going to turn on the TV for Variance only, and he's on.
Yeah.
He's on. He's on. Is he?
Bullet is online.
I don't see him on my. Oh yeah, there. NM. Oh, that's weird because in the past, at least on mobile, if you're NM something, you'd be under N in the alphabetical list of people.
Oh.
It's a funny little bug, you could say, online.
What about the other titles?
Yeah. For any title, so all GMs are under G in the alphabetical list. All FMs are under F, and so on.
That's weird.
So clearly, online they've made it.
Yeah, I mean now it's working for me.
Yeah, they made it.
Like Opera is below you.
Yes.
Despite having I am.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, they're about to start.
Ooh, I might have a message. So yeah, it's going to be 30 games of Bullet. What's the message? Yeah. And yeah, 30 games of Bullet, Crazyhouse. Every game counts towards your overall score. But really, it's just to hopefully have a good match. D4. 1+0. Steadman asks. And we have this classic opening from blitzbullet that Variants only should have really expected. So he shouldn't have been moving. Bishop G4, but blitzbullet was pre-moving all. And the sack comes on G3. Okay.
Looking good for black.
Looking good for black. Yeah, but I mean, basically good dark square control. I mean, hang on, those last few moves just went too quickly. What? I see.
Yeah.
He took some tooks there. Okay. He just pre-moved it.
He went for the pawn. Although I would have preferred to attack maybe. Now that E4 looks good. Okay, G4 does the job as well.
So the idea is if you you open up the rook file, which is a bit nasty, so you wouldn't really want to take that. Yeah, so blitzbullet has really just has fixed his dark square problems somewhat. I mean, could you take and then go h4? I mean, that's what I was thinking. Takes, bishop takes, h4. Oh, your queen is under attack. I meant earlier. But anyway. This also looks good. Just needs a pawn to mate, and he has a pawn here, so rook takes is forced. Picking up the rook with check. But you got your pre-moves turned off. Bishop. You have a rook for checkmate. Oh, that's a nice mate to finish. Yeah. Rook at h1. Now we have classic variants only coming out. Okay, just going to sack. He's going to sack on f7 for sure. Check. He just wants a pawn will mate. Rook takes g5.
It opens up to h6.
It opens up h6. But then. Oh, yeah, he's trying to distract the knight on f6. Brilliant.
Yeah,
distract
the
the
knight can take.
And he's now got knight at g4 like almost regardless. So g4 from black is almost forced.
Yeah, or drop something to cover this.
Just knight takes knight. Knight takes f6. Knight takes f6. Now the threat is renewed. Oh, but he opens up another space. Okay. Sneaky. Okay, but
h6. Oh, this works too.
Okay, so now the threat is renewed at g7 mate. Kind of nasty. This is fun. This is
1-0.
This is quite a crash. so get another. What's the mate? Yeah, he finds a mate. So queen covers dark squares, pawn covers light squares. So 2-0 in variants only. Yeah, good start.
Let's go.
It doesn't make the mistake of going bishop g4 this game. Ooh,
and
c2.
winning a pawn already.
Winning more than a pawn. I mean, c2 is. Yeah, winning pawn and position. Yeah, this is already awkward.
Okay, he should take f3 first, and might take c2, but this is good too.
So he's protecting c7 with that block. Okay, knight f3 ideas not quite there yet, but knight c2 ideas, my goodness. Take the rook, I guess, but then you lose the bishop, so.
Looking good for black.
Yeah.
And they're scratching.
Completely. I think caught him in some pre-moves, but potentially. No, I think the queen was trapped, wasn't it? The queen on h4 was actually trapped. That's what I missed.
I think it had b3, but.
Maybe.
But yeah, almost trapped.
So, how
Still
to
up on the time.
Confusing position.
Checkmate.
Nice mate.
3-0.
Yeah.
Okay, this time he takes the rook. Probably a good decision to try something else.
Yep. So this is rover theory. So Oppa says he can't hear us. I'm not quite sure why.
Do you mean on Discord or on stream?
Yeah, well, I'll just say, yeah, well, if you can't hear us, you can't.
Okay, that game went quite badly for VariantsOnly.
I didn't even see what happened. But
Basically lost all his pieces.
he didn't develop at all. Well, yeah.
Yeah, now he's under some fire. Okay, now it seems fine for black.
Okay.
Pawn d4 and take on d2 next. Oh, he didn't move the knight, surprising. Now he does.
Comes now.
And now... Not d6, okay, hitting e4. Okay, but this drops a piece. Okay, knight takes e7 is coming. Knight at e4 looks good. Bishop at a5 looks good. Now you can even take with the bishop and drop a bishop on b4.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, this works too. Now c3 is falling. We check. Okay, he goes for the safe option. Queen takes d7, I guess.
White looking for a pawn.
Yeah, knight takes f6 is coming.
Okay, this is bishop takes f3 now.
Yeah.
This is going to hurt.
Take the queen.
Free queen. Free queen. Only 9 seconds, but queen g1 even? Queen g1 is
Queen
mating.
at g1. Yeah, it's mating. Or is it?
Well,
You can
yeah,
run.
yeah.
Okay, it must be mate. Double check.
Well, that was some speed from both players.
Yeah. Ooh, e4.
E4, E5. So blitzbullet testing VariantsOnly and mainline theory. Okay, so
This looks good.
you
Take
double.
f6 and drop a knight.
Oh, really? You take f6 here? Is this theory?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
No. I was expecting queen takes f6. But then white had knight at h5. So I guess that's the reason he
This is a nice move, threatening rook g8 mate.
Yeah, this looks like over.
Wow.
He has to move the bishop maybe from c8, but then you take the queen and drop a queen where the pawn was.
Yep. And that's 5-1 to VariantsOnly. I guess the rover went badly 2 games ago, which is why he switched it up.
Yeah. I mean, it's... yeah, it was quite bad. The game he lost. Okay, f3 is hanging. But now there are some issues. How to cover the knight. Whoa.
He pre-moved at g2. Oops.
Yeah. Okay, pawn at f3 or pawn at e4?
Yes, so take c3 was nice from white there, as Oppa says in the chat.
Ooh, queen at d7.
Ouch. That's the mating one.
Yeah.
And in Twitch chat, Hercules says, good to see that even top players have those why won't you die time scrambles, talking about 2 games ago when I think it was like there are 2 approaches in that situation. Either kind of bughouse approach where you just keep moving, delivering checks, which is what VariantsOnly did, or the kind of approach where you just stop for a couple of seconds to try and calculate a mate and then try and execute it all with pre-moves or something, which is risky because you could get flagged, especially in 1+0.
Yeah.
And VariantsOnly definitely just went for the I know I'm mating somehow as long as I just keep on playing fast. the king is what?
Nice.
Oh, the bishop cut. Wow,
Yeah, bishop on h3 covers.
that was amazing. 6-2 to variants only after the first 8 games out of 30.
Yup, and we got another Catalan.
Nice games, I like it, says Oppa in text chat. And we have like 18 spectators on Lichess. We have another 12 at least on Twitch. Okay, the bishop's trapped.
Yeah, he was up a piece, so now it's equal material. Okay, bishop at d6, very aggressive play by white. But it's kind of good. Oh, what the hell is queen e2?
Oops.
Yeah, he must have blundered. And now it's mate.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah, maybe he meant queen d2. Although I'm not sure. Maybe he just blundered. Okay, knight at d4, this is good stuff.
I know he wants to sack it, it's so clear.
Yeah, I think the aggressive style is good in 1-0.
But do you sack with the knight or the bishop? Because it's quite tempting to sack with the bishop and then you got a knight on. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can take with both, I guess. I prefer with the bishop with the knight first, maybe, because then you keep the bind.
Yep.
And if you take with bishop first and then with knight, you get the check. But
no follow-up. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, after that it might be hard to not let black solidate.
Okay, this is wonderful play. Variants only here.
Yeah, this looks crushing.
Rook takes knight comes in. Rook takes knight, and then knight c6.
Yeah, that looked good.
You can still do it. What? Oh, he's just
Yeah,
trying to divert. Queen f7 you want.
Yeah, queen
divert the defender. Okay.
Queen at g8 is coming.
Queen g8 is what he wants.
Doesn't work
Rook
yet.
takes knight is still on.
Wait, does it work? No, it doesn't.
Now rook takes knight is no longer on. Burning time. What to do?
Yeah.
What? Which takes queen? What? Oh, he's got another queen.
Queen g8.
What a trickster!
Yeah.
That's another. It's another time burner, isn't it?
Oh, it was mate. Yeah, I didn't see rook e7 upper. Okay, takes e6. Okay, takes g6. Yeah, so there was a nice mate Menir had.
I see.
Maybe we should take a look at it after the series.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just reading it out. So 8-2 after 10 games. Nice result so far.
Yeah, bishop at h6, I guess. You want to be safe. Well, he goes for the aggressive road.
Yeah, looks good though.
He's safe enough, says Opper.
Yep. Okay, where's the mate?
The rook is covering well.
I was thinking.
No mate. Oh, good move. Can't block on d3. Take it. Bishop takes pawn. Bishop takes the pawn.
Because rook can't take or queen here is checkmate. And why can't
Yeah.
you take on? Oh, you can't block on d3 because this is also mate. Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Still take it.
Drop, and the king can drop back though.
But then pawn check.
And then
Or
pawn
where
check.
do you go? It depends. Oh, king goes to d1, yeah. Maybe he is safe on d1. And now takes check, king d1, king e1 I mean. No mate.
wants knight at c2. Nope, he hasn't got it. He's going to just defend. It's going to be a time scramble.
Yeah. Okay, white's gonna flag, I predict.
Don't think so. It's going to be a mate, surely.
No!
Oh,
Yes!
mate in 1. Ouch. That is gonna tilt anyone. And that's 9-2 to variants only. So queen for 2 knights.
Yeah. He went for the queen.
Yeah, not. Yeah.
It was a little bit surprising. Like,
bit.
taking the rook also was a good option, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe you have more tricks with the queen.
Hard to say, yeah.
Okay, bishop d3, making loft for the king.
Oh, there's so many knights. Black's got so many knights.
Yeah. Oh, this is a good move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pawn mate.
Queen takes pawn? No.
Queen takes pawn almost works.
Queen takes pawn, pawn takes works, but queen takes pawn, king takes.
Yeah, then you'd like to take on f4, but it's pinned.
Yeah, so annoying. And you have to watch out because knight h3 knight h3 is a mate threat.
Whoa, whoa, why did you do this?
He did this.
Yeah, now that h3 now smothered.
He got done. He got done that game.
So I guess instead of sacking the queen, just h3 himself. Buys you some time, I think.
Yeah. h3.
But it feels like he had it, but then just the queen sack threw it away. Okay, queen sack, good, good.
Bishop b2. Nope.
Somewhere to
yeah.
pin the.
Oh, why does he want a pawn? He wants a pawn. It's like, I really want a pawn.
Yeah.
This feels bad for white. Surely.
He is down a piece.
Queen can't take because of knight e2. Boom.
Yeah, nice.
So you take the rook and then work on the back rank as long as you're not getting mated.
Okay, knight f4 probably takes and drops a rook. There is bishop e8, I mean.
Feels fine.
And ooh, pawn d7.
Ouch.
Okay, is there mate? Wait a second. 2 queens, 2 knights. No mate.
Yeah, no, there must be. Okay, so knight check. King h2.
Yeah, h2 is needed.
Knight e2.
Ooh. At least he got this pawn, so now there are some ideas to defend the bishop. Whoa, he lets him queen? Okay, feels 1-0 now.
Okay, he's got a counterattack opportunity.
It's just going for checks.
And they might work. Queen takes pawn. Queen takes.
No,
Queen takes.
bishop is covering.
Oh, okay, yeah. 1 second against 2
For
seconds.
the flag.
Oh no! So that one blitzbullet had mate in 1, and the flag.
Yeah.
Okay, exciting
good
game.
try though.
Goes for the rover. This did not work last time he tried it, so he's going to try and do better this time. Oh, he gets the e5 pawn, so I don't know. I feel this is good. The black center has been completely wrecked. This one falls as well. d4 falls as well. Got to watch out for smothered mates in this sort of situation, but seems okay. Feels like white's okay, right?
Yeah, okay, he sacked. Now king e2, I think. No, white should be good. Okay, still hard to win. Let's see.
Just bishop c6.
Bishop Feels a little bit
c6.
slow. Okay, there's bishop check now and take the pawn. Okay, he missed it. King h8. No mate. I guess just good move. Covering f2 is
Yeah.
nice. Ah, but there's bishop check. I missed that.
Uh-oh, at g7.
Oh, knight there. Okay, now the f5 I was thinking, but okay, this should be mate too.
Yeah.
Although maybe at f5 wasn't the best. Oh, he can just sack the queen, yeah? Oh no, it's not mate. Ah.
So the problem is the h4 pawn
Yeah, it's not defended.
is not defended.
Oi, oi, oi.
No, there must be a mate here, come on. He's left f2 undefended, which is bad.
Takes the pawn with check.
Oof. I think he's just going for a flag here. Queen takes, check.
Ooh.
Check, 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 knight 8. He gets it on the flag. So that was a messy game, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was something.
Okay, free pawn. Good, good. Okay, just knight f5 maybe. Okay, he defends instead. That's good. Okay, the knight is hanging.
So Hercules is asking who's talking. And I'm commentating with Mixu and Michael, the finisher, from Finland.
Hello, yes.
And Chess is the best game. Yeah, I was asking about first 15 and a half as Gramalo answers. Yeah, every game counts. So this is not a match situation where like it matters. It doesn't really matter who wins. It matters the margin. And then knight takes e3 check. I miss. Yeah, this is probably a previous. Okay. What's going on here? So
It's running.
Yeah.
He's running.
No.
Is it mate?
No, it must be mate.
Yes, it's mate.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Very creative. Queen h4. That's one for the books.
Okay, now at f4. d5 is hanging, so bishop at e4. Okay, some pressure on f3. Bishop back probably, yeah. Now, okay, he goes for the free pawn, although it feels a little bit dangerous. So like f3 now, then he takes the knight and knight at h3. Although it doesn't mate you. Oh no, just wait. Bishop takes knight. You can't take back because knight e2. Yeah, this is what the fianchetto players want. Like their king is very safe, and now they can sack few pieces and attack.
Yeah. I feel like the best strategy against the fianchetto king is you yourself sack heavy, like my game against Emily playing, and I thought I was doing quite well, but just didn't quite convert. And I sacked a couple of pieces for pawns just to break into his house. Just didn't quite manage to convert it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there is usually the I mean, you have to be careful about not over pushing.
Whoops.
Okay, what's going on in this game? White looks better.
Really?
Okay, now he wins a piece. I mean, safer king, piece up soon. Although it's piece for 2 pawns, so maybe not up material, but okay, safer king, it feels like. Although now they don't have any material to drop. Now he goes for the attack. What's the point? Pawn here, knight takes. Ah, okay.
So queen trade, is that a good?
Yeah, maybe bishop takes f7 now. Yes, can't take. Okay, there is no mate threat, I think. So maybe he has time to play like bishop at e5.
Yeah.
Okay, move the bishop to e5.
Which is now a mate threat, I
Yeah,
think.
so queen at g1.
I think it's a mate threat. It's queen at g1,
Yeah.
takes. I can't see it all the way to mate, but you're promoting or something. Uh-oh. That's the threat at g8. How do you stop it?
Oh no, he's going all in too early. I mean, was there something wrong with queen at f8? I'm not sure.
So it was 8-2, it's now 11-6, so blitzbullet coming back into the match a little.
Yeah, 8-2, 11-6, so 4-2.
4-3. The last 7
3.
games. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if VariantsOnly can.
This is nice because the queen controls.
Yeah. He missed queen a4, queen takes h4. Or maybe he saw it but didn't go for it. I don't know.
Oh wow, yeah, instead of good on this, takes this. Wow.
Yeah, instead of taking on f6.
Indeed. When the queen was under attack. And then he did bishop e7 when I'd have taken on g7, but I don't know which is better. So that's a nice move, guarding e3, although, yeah, e3 is the weak point in white's position. Seems...
Yeah. White is up a piece, but
yeah, maybe still he's okay.
the king is a bit vulnerable.
A little bit, but there are no knights, so I think he's just about okay.
But where's the follow-up?
Knight at f. No, he's gone. No, yeah, now he does it. Knight at c8.
And now?
No.
Not this. No.
10 seconds left. I think it's because he's very short on time, so he's going for those all-in checks.
Still difficult.
Chess is the best game, so it seems like Crazyhouse is basically just a sack fest. So basically initiative is very important. So it is true you're willing to sack if...
Especially in 1-0.
Yeah, because
attacking is much less easier. No, much more easier.
It's much easier because I mean playing fast is hard. Playing fast defense is hard. Oh, nice.
Queen at d7. No.
Oh no, you can't. Ouch.
Okay, knight takes g7 is his idea, I guess. Queen at f6 is mate in 2. Yeah.
Yeah, king goes back pawn. Probably finishes it.
Okay, and back to rover. Okay, e5 is hanging.
Yep.
Knight f3.
Yep. If
he sacks the rook back.
Basically, in a rover kind of situation, if you can just unpick this center, then you've probably gained equality.
Yeah. E pawn takes and
takes, loses queen.
Yeah, the queen will be hanging.
Very painful. So.
Bishop f5. I was expecting knight at f2.
I'm not quite sure what bishop f5 does.
I guess he just wanted to develop.
Takes the queen.
Rook at e7.
Oh, is there a mate threat I'm missing?
Oh, this feels mating, but I don't see it. King goes to e6 now.
Bishop f7.
Okay, yeah, it must be. It must be. Yeah. g3 even.
H4.
Okay, you have enough pawns.
G4, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, the river is
Winning
the
one.
pinky. The pinky.
Yeah, winning one game after
So yeah,
4 losses.
yeah, and again a win with the rover. So that's always a boost in confidence. If you're winning with the rover, then you can win with anything, right?
Yeah, now we have kind of like a French, advanced French, where black is down a couple of tempis. This looks good. Knight is hanging. Okay, so he takes. We check. Okay, queen sack doesn't really work.
No, almost.
No, I mean everything is covered.
Yeah, this is covered. That's the problem. But
Bishop takes h7 is good. Yeah.
knight h5. No, knight g4. Okay. Yes, there must be something here.
No,
No, you don't believe it.
because h4 is covered by the queen, so. No more checks. Okay, there is one more check, but after that there isn't. Now does white have something?
Don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Rook f8. Rook f8 is your best try.
I think this is good now. Rook at g8, I was saying, but oh, I found something. If you take the knight. Ooh.
Block?
No mate, no mate. Or maybe there is. Uh-oh.
Rook takes bishop, queen takes, king takes. It's going to be mate. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he pre-moved it.
Wow.
Okay, 9 to 12. And e4. Nice to see.
So I saw this slightly late a comment about g5 as the key to protect f7 from Opera, but I just missed the exact position. But maybe people with a better memory than me can remember what that was about. Okay, so takes.
Yeah, this opening didn't go very well.
We've lost the queen now, which is awkward.
Yeah, just throws in the towel.
Yeah, so blitzbullet really come back to the match. Now 12-10, so it's actually uncertain who's going to win this. What?
Yeah, at the moment.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it was pinned. Okay.
Yeah, at the moment I'd be.
Oh, nice
favoring...
trap. This is Mixu theory, right? You take knight here, wins the queen.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
F3. Can you go?
No, it's quite risky. G7 is hanging.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, now maybe at F3. Although, wait. Takes the queen, takes, queen takes. Ooh, he went for this. Ah, this is good actually. You take the bishop if queen takes.
Yeah, nice.
And now pawn at g2 or bishop g2 is threat, so he has to defend it. And now just here, and black is winning.
Oh, was queen at h3 anything takes pawn at maybe not necessarily. No, never mind. Queen h3 now? No.
Little bit too fancy.
Yeah.
Okay, surely mate. Take it. Knight f4. Yes. Drop a rook.
Blocks
And
off the
final
king,
check.
and yeah.
Yeah. Good technique.
King has no squares. So 13-10 to VariantsOnly with 7 games to go. Sorry, I'm just going to quickly play through this game again. Oh, this is going for this kind of approach. He wants this. Yes.
He tried the scholar mate.
Yeah. Which Fumitox and Jan Lee's also tried it sometimes for a while.
I think it did it happen once in the candidates already. I think it did. I don't remember the match though. Ooh, he missed this.
Yeah. Watch.
Yeah, I have a feeling Penguin scholar mated somebody. Maybe blitzbullet even.
Maybe, yeah, with some pre-move.
Yeah.
But Penguin is quite good at catching people in pre-moves. He also caught Jan Lee in a pre-move by playing knight a4 and then catching Jan Lee's bishop on hanging
C5,
out on
yeah.
c5.
Okay, now maybe take h2, yes. Because if you took the knight, then pawn at e5.
Hard to defend. What's he doing? Knight e2.
Okay, now you can just take the knight even. And now knight or knight takes g2, yeah. I like knight takes g2. If he sacks the queen, you have easy play. Maybe even pawn at h2. Okay, takes there.
Okay, cool pieces. The strategy.
And now you need to be a little bit watch out for the tricks, but there are no tricks. Okay, good. Knight at c4, hitting b2, although it's not much. Okay, rook takes knight, rook takes knight. Yes.
Checkmate.
11,
nice.
14.
So this would be actually the first match win from VariantsOnly in the candidates, if you can secure 1.5 points. But like I said at the beginning, match wins are not what counts, but it's still a nice confidence boost.
Yeah, will it also be first match win for blitzbullet?
I thought this.
I think it might.
Yeah, you're right. Blitzbullet hasn't won a match. Surprising.
Yeah.
In fact, he came closest against Jan Lee with 13-17.
Yeah. Okay, this is quite sharp. Rook at g1 doesn't work because you are covering everything. Okay, good. And now white just up a few pawns. Or even a piece. Yeah, piece and 2 pawns. Now it's just about converting, playing fast.
Yeah, at h6 is strong at some point. At h6, does it work now? No.
I like it.
Yeah, it does, because h takes g7, king g8, knight at h6, checkmate is the threat. So it's too strong to be ignored.
I'll take the queen. Or is there a mate threat? No, you're safe. Take the queen.
So taking the queen is threatening mate here. 15 seconds left on the clock.
Okay, now d7.
87 picks up the rook, indeed. Just at h6.
Okay, but
okay.
Yeah, still has a lot of material.
This must be mate. It is mate. 15-11.
To 15.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, this is good for white. I think they had similar to this in one of the first games. but not this exact same position. D4, opening up the bishop, so knight f4 is hanging, and he drops it.
Oops.
A little bit surprising.
Yeah, this is very uncomfortable.
White
wants a queen trade.
Yeah. I mean, even maybe queen check and pick up the rook. Okay, he wants to draw the king out. And queen d7 is mate.
Checkmate. Maiden one, yeah.
Okay, 3 more games, and VariantsOnly needs a half point.
Yeah, he just needs. Is it a GSVC or is it a variant? Not sure who should get the title for that, because Katask has the most draws of any Crazyhouse player. So
yeah.
So GSVC was contemplating the draw in his earlier match against you, Mixu, but decided not to go for it. Yeah, the problem is if he takes on d4, there was queen at e3 coming, and that looked awkward. I think. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so. Bishop takes h2 was the threat.
Yeah.
Bishop at f2 is a check, but you can just king over.
Because if you take all knight g4 and takes here and queen here will be checkmate, so that's the problem.
Ooh, can you take bishop? Rook takes bishop.
So yeah, white is lacking pieces on the board, but okay, hang on, there must be. Maybe he has ideas. Yeah, what is this? Come on, there must be a mate here somewhere.
I mean, knight at f3 looks very funny.
Oh, nifty. Rook takes
Nice.
queen here and pawn here is mate.
Does it mate? There's no pawn. But okay, you have bishop check, take the rook with check, mate.
Bishop takes, or bishop takes pawn as well. Yeah, okay. Even that was crazy.
Nice.
And Chessy Best saying, what happens if it's 15-15? Yeah, then it's just 15-15. And it's only games that matter. And opposite, yeah. VariantsOnly got this. Bishop f7. Nice. He's got a big attack. Takes at g4 coming, probably. Yep. Pick up another piece, maybe. And then get to work on those bishops. Swap your bishops for knights. Ooh, ooh. You're winning the queen. That's nifty.
Yeah, but still,
yeah,
is holding on.
Yeah,
I mean, white is holding on.
Sure. But now there's a smothered mate threat. Mate. Queen at g1 takes, knight takes. Yeah, so really nice play from this game. Really nice play. Oh, now they're discovered checks ideas.
Yeah.
Rotates bishop doesn't quite work. He needs to somehow remove the h3 bishop, which is why he did this move. Knight takes bishop coming, and now smothered mate works. Does it? No.
Bishop is still covering.
Rook takes bishop. And no, as long as we're not getting mated, and we can't get mated because the rook covers g7. So any king check, we can just go to h8 and we're safe.
And smothered mate.
And now smothered mate. Yes! Yes! What a lovely game.
That was a quite nice crush. Okay, one more game.
And last game, 17-12. Lead. And we've got a rover, and the rook lives to tell another... lives to die another day.
Queen sack.
Ooh, yeah.
He's going for it. Knight at d5, knight at c6 maybe. Nope.
What's the idea?
Bishop is the knight is pinned now.
Yes.
Ooh. He's gonna take the knight and give a check. Okay, safe there.
So bishop covers f2.
Yeah. And e1.
And e1, yep. This looks, yep, he had to run up because F, it was mating.
That's mate.
And that's checkmate because this bishop is cutting the king. Okay, nice mate from blitzbullet to finish.
Yeah.
So
Let's update the spreadsheet.
Cool.
So it was, let's see,
17-13. 17-13 again. Same score as Jan Lee, so VariantsOnly can say, I'm just as good as Jan Lee. I beat blitzbullet by the same score. So I'm going to add these to the CWC highlights, and I can invite highlights, and I can invite you over. We'll just have a quick look at some of those nice mates again, if you like, as you like.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just inputting them right now.
The spreadsheet is a little bit acting up for me, but I guess it's just temporarily.
Okay, so members. I'm just gonna. Oh, that's annoying. I'm not the owner of the study. Okay, I'm gonna have to just paste the study link into the. Yeah. So unfortunately, I can't. I'd have to log out, and I'd have to log out in order to add you to the study. But anyway,
It's okay.
yeah. So let's have a look. Need to just close down all the multiple copies. And I just lost. Just lost. Okay, there you go. I'm back in the study, and yeah, I'm just going to quickly just show you some, relive some of those nice mates. And let's see. Queen takes bishop. So white had knight h5. If king ever takes on g6, as it will have, h7 as it will have to do, pawn at g6 takes. That creates a little little prison for the king. He's imprisoned on these two squares, and just two pawns are going to mate, basically. So this would be pawns will mate. So that didn't happen exactly as such. So queen takes f6 was necessary in this position to prevent mate. And if knight h5, king h8, and he's actually safe. Yeah. So what actually happened was knight h5, king here. Oh, I see. And so the move black needed here was king to g5. Maybe just go and gobble up that knight even. Wow. And actually then black is safe. But if he runs back, then these two bishops just cut off the king, and it was a very beautiful mate with the bishops and the knight coming into checkmate. So that was quite a pretty little combination to finish. So this one he avoided. Yeah, this queen, that was a strange move because white was completely winning until he lost the queen like this. Queen of g1 was mating. Takes, bishop at h2, and it's just a back rank mate. So yeah, there's nothing else to it. It's just a simple back rank mate. after rook takes bishop. Oh, he needed a diagonal to actually get that mate to work. And yeah, once he had that bishop, the back rank mate worked. So chapter 37. Let's see. This one. Oh yeah, this is a very nice move. Queen h4. And apparently white's best move here is to go king h2 and not take the bait. And after at g3, king h1, knight f2, king g1. If at h2, king f1. And black is winning, but it's not completely clear. So king f1. So white takes the bait, and now knight f5 cuts the king off, and with pawns he's just going to finish off that king. Yeah, or you can go knight f6, king, knight at g6 also. So the king is cut off. It's only got one square, in fact, and h6 is mate. Or what happened in the game? Knight here, bishop d6. Oh yeah, the queen could have actually taken that bishop, but then pawn takes his checkmate. So that was a very nice queen sack mate. This one. So what was happening in this game? So here white does have mate. With queen h4, for example. We could try and block it. Now what do we do? And then at g6 apparently is nice. King takes g6 is forced. Then queen takes f6. And if king here, then queen takes here, and what do we do? King here, queen here is checkmate. Okay, so what else can he do? If he comes back here, then just simply queen here is checkmate. Okay, so at g6 was nice. Queen h4 and at g6, but instead this happened. It should also be mating. And I think it was mating. Rook at f7, bishop at h7, takes, and yeah, blitzbullet found the mate with all those pieces. Was black ever winning this game? I'm not sure. So it's this queen takes g2 idea. Maybe not entirely sound. Ah, so there was knight at g5, king g2, at h3, king f2. I was wondering if there is anything ever. At g3 check is an interesting idea apparently here. You can't take with the pawn apparently. So we've got a pawn, a knight, and a bishop in our hands. So we go knight here, check. If we go here, then two pawns are mating us. So he has to go this way, definitely. But then we have rook takes e3, hitting the queen. So if he ever goes to the back rank, we're winning a queen with check. So that's bad news. But we can force him to the back rank with something like bishop c3. So actually going to the back rank straight away is strongest. And now we now have a queen in hand, so things are looking dangerous. At b2, we can just draw this king up. At c3, the point is king takes, queen here is checkmate. So if he tries to come here, can't really do anything. Takes, queen here is checkmate. So at g3 would have been a very tricky move in this position instead of the knight check. But not winning because king takes g3 would have been the brilliant defense from white. And after here, takes, king takes h3, I imagine. Yeah, the only move that keeps white safe. Okay, and next one. This one. Yeah, just queen takes rook, and rook here checkmate. Just a nice nice combo to finish. So white had to defend against that threat. So quite tricky. Maybe queen at e2, for example. We said we were going to look at something, but I can't remember which game that was now.
Yeah, I have it.
So it's one of the chapters here, by the way. I just not sure. Yeah. But maybe if you. Okay, okay,
I think it's here.
I'm going to open it.
Because he was white.
So who was white?
VariantsOnly.
VariantsOnly was white. Okay. So.
Yeah. Maybe add that game. Because it's not there, I think.
That's weird, but okay, I'll add it again. And close down that. And okay, so it's now chapter 43. So I lost track where I was last time. I think I was up to chapter. So we did chapter 37. I'll look at 43 in a second. And 39. Okay, so we'll go 43 and then we'll go back to 39. Okay, so which move are we to look at here? So blitzbullet. Oh yeah, was this some queen at g1 idea? Okay.
Queen at g8, yeah, it was move.
Yeah, I see it now. Move 29. So queen at g8, and the idea is knight takes g8 is forced. F takes g8 is queen. Bishop takes g8. And although we only have knight and bishop in hand now, a knight is enough to mate with the help of the rook. So a nice little combo. And actually, also there was a mismate here with knight at c6. Oof.
Yeah, also queen takes e6 there was quite nice. No, instead of taking on g6.
So here? No.
Go one more. Here. Queen takes bishop.
Queen takes bishop. Oof. King takes, and then promote. And you could block it, I guess.
You just take it.
And the knight.
Oh wait, you can't take it, yeah.
But it's mate. Bishop at f5 is checkmate.
And does it even work if you promote to knight?
Oh yeah. Promote to knight. Of course, promote to knight is much prettier. Because it's double check, so king e7 is forced, and then knight takes knight check. We're looking at knight. We want this to follow.
Yeah.
Knight takes g6 and knight f5 mate, or knight takes knight is checkmate. Yeah, that's very pretty. Yeah, and that's what Offa was talking about, in fact, during the game. Nice. Yes, f8 knight. Cool, so we found it. Continuing on from what we had earlier. This was... yeah, we saw this already.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate miss.
Yeah, so...
Queen takes rook is quite
queen takes rook.
thematical.
Yeah. What was this one?
Oh, this was the game he was crushing all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the game he took on f7, I think, and he took on h2 instead of taking the knight.
Yeah. So yes, that was just a nice. It was a nice overall crush. It wasn't a particular mate, as it were. It's just a nice crush. Queen takes f1. Queen takes f1. Knight at c3.
Same mate than in the game.
c1 at b2. Yeah. And what happened in the game is, takes the knight, and this, very very pretty mate. And just a couple more to go. This game yeah, this is you want to get the smothered mate. So you take this, rook takes bishop, queen takes. Now he's got this sort of more discovery ideas. Again, just trying to distract that bishop from g2. So another idea for distracting from g2 is also bishop at g4. The idea being if you take, then rook takes bishop, and we're threatening queen takes g2 mate. And if you block, then we have rook takes g2, and yeah, things. So the knight, the knight seems like a good way of doing it. He takes the bishop, takes this bishop, so he's threatening queen takes g2 mate, and he gets the nice smother at the end. So yeah, very pretty. And finally, the last game, and this is blitzbullet, coming back a bit at the end of the series. Bishop a3, knight here, takes, at f3. Oh yeah, this he got mate, and if he could have gone down. I was thinking at f2, but at f2 was covered by the bishop, so that's rather unfortunate. He could have gone down to f1, g1, but g1 seems safest, but it's still uncomfortable. Bishop h3. But yeah, I didn't have to end here.
Yeah, and I guess when black sacked the queen, white must have been winning like +10, I guess.
So yeah, when he takes the queen, yeah, he has got
like
slight
here
advantage.
be quite good.
Yes, at e7 was good. Queen at e5 was the move apparently here. Black doesn't have a knight to defend c7. So
it's
king.
By the way, here it's after queen at e5. It says mate in 14 for me.
Yeah, my engine's a bit slower, so it's only now kicking in with saying there's a mate. King d8, bishop at h4 check, and that's defending your own king while having it. Now, the only square you can really block is on f6, like rook f6, for example. But then just takes. Doesn't even want to go queen takes f6 for me. What's the move here? Because my engine isn't as fast as yours.
Rook at d4 check.
Rook at d4, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, my engine is not seeing that, but okay. Rook at d4, and now it's kicking in. That's a kind of hard one to see.
I guess it wants a diagonal, or oh, it just blocks the d file and now takes on f6.
Takes on f6, blocks.
And then sacks the queen. Whoa.
Takes on h8, blocks. And then just simply at g7.
Yeah. And actually, queen takes bishop instead of taking the rook.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's like move faster.
Oh, really? Okay. You have a faster engine. Takes here, knight f5. Okay, we now have two knights and diagonals, so it's looking very dangerous. Bishop d7 pushes the king up. I mean, if he goes king e5 or something, rook takes e4, king takes e4, queen is coming out.
The queen comes in.
And then it's all over. d4. King to e6 and knight to g5 checkmate. Okay, so that was actually white's chance. Yeah, so that was white's chance. Queen at e5 was a potential mate. Difficult mate, but however you do it, it's very safe as well. Because you waste all. Let's promote queen takes e7. You waste all black's material. Okay.
The move he played in the game, bishop at h4, is good too, but then the 50th move, knight at d4, was the real well, I don't want to call it blunder, but that's when the game started turning.
Yeah. So queen at e5 again, good. If you try and block, you go queen takes c7. If you try and keeping on blocking, it doesn't work. So you could go pawn at e7. It wants to go knight at
Oh.
h6, but I don't get that. But
Yeah. That's a nice one.
what's the idea of knight at h6? You're cutting
So
off
basically, it's
just
now
cutting
the
off the
threat is
king
to play.
at e7 checkmate.
Yeah.
So at e7 checkmate takes, and there's no way of protecting it because. So what if you just put pawn at e7 to protect it?
I guess bishop takes f6. Yeah, bishop takes f6.
Bishop takes f6, and the idea is you're trying to go bishop takes g7 checkmate, and he can't take the bishop because that would open up this square. And then the other point of this is you can't ever take this knight because otherwise you're winning the rook with check, and you're also picking up a diagonal piece along the way, and then that's all over. So that's quite a pretty finish. So that is a very nice little idea. Knight h6.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so thanks a lot, Mixu, for joining in this commentary. Congratulations to VariantsOnly for defeating one of the 8 monster candidates. And we have one more match to look forward to tomorrow between blitzbullet and Little Plotkin. And that will be at what time tomorrow? Is it 1700?
Yeah, 7 p.m. UTC. I think, or 1600. No, 1900. 7 p.m.
7 p.m. 7 p.m. British time, but surely 6 p.m.
Oh, 6 p.m. UTC?
6 p.m. UTC, 7 p.m. British time, 8 p.m. European time.
Okay.
I think so. But anyway, check out the Crazyhouse calendar if you want to know where that is. Check out the blog, and that has a calendar in the right-hand column. If you want to see more of these commentary videos, check out my YouTube. Thanks a lot for everyone watching. Thanks a lot to Mixu for joining me in commentary. And see you all next time.
See you.